Congratulations on the decision to purchase a business. The first call that you have with the seller is an important one. Typically, we start this call with you as the buyer introducing yourself, talking a little bit about how your background may be synergistic with the business you're looking at, and beyond that, what made you specifically interested in that business. Remember, most sellers are very engaged with the process. They're emotionally tied to their business in many cases, and they want to see that that business is sold to somebody who they think is going to be a great fit to continue their legacy. So even though they're selling you on their business, to some degree, you're selling yourself on being a good fit for that acquisition. There are going to be times where there may be competitive offers, and how you present yourself in that first call can make a difference in which direction the seller goes in. So once you get to the call itself, you don't want to get too far into the minutia, into the details. For example, a lot of sellers may not be very well versed in some of the detailed accounting questions. So if you have a strong accounting background, that may create a bit of a disconnect. Instead, we suggest that you carefully review any materials that you've been provided to review so that we're not asking too many repetitive questions of the seller. And we use that time to talk about the operations of the business, perhaps the kind of customer mix they have, perhaps the kind of vendor mix they have. Try to avoid asking specifically who their customers are, as there may be some proprietary information there. Same goes for the vendors. But the initial call is for you to get a really good sense of the business, the type of business they have, the employees, and ultimately try to see if you could see yourself as a fit in running that business long term.